Hey everybody, I'm just going to give you a tour of these two front bedrooms because they are so cute. Join me. So I have two rooms in the front of the house that I've converted to bedrooms. One was a parlor and this one actually was the first bedroom there. So if we take a look at the parlor, I've got a corner there where I'm putting a closet, and then here I've got this beautiful view through the window. Look at the pained glass. It's all wavy, and my gardens are gorgeous this time of year. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. Love them. Stone walls. Moving right into this corner, I've got this furniture that I bought years ago. It's called Lexington Weekend Retreat, and I love it. I've paired it with a Hollywood style picture that I took quite a few years ago, and then some early American accents. The clock is from Home Goods. This bed I picked up at Amazon.com for $165. It's a pencil post bed. You put it together, it's all made of metal, so it's kind of a modern version of an old style. And I just love it because I can decorate it differently all the seasons, and it's really great. And you'll see I have this wide plank flooring. It's all original. It hasn't been redone. I could redo it, but I kind of like the old look of it. Got a couple chairs there. Really, there's one too many, but whatever. And then over here on the mantle, you can see this is decorated for spring yet. And I know we're coming upon fall, so I feel a fall decorating video coming on. I just love summer, so during the summer, I don't decorate a whole lot. You see that picture there? That's of my daughter in a pre-Raphaelite style. And this really wonderful painting over here was done by my great-grandfather, top right corner. And I love it because he did it 100 years ago, and he was quite a good artist. Of course, this quilt here will be thrown on the bed at Christmas time, much more color. And then over here, we have a lot of outside doors to our house, which gives it a whole lot of charm. Obviously, people lived a lot indoor and outdoor. So when I open this door, and there it is, you can see outside the gardens and the stone wall, and we put these pavers in the front so that you can have a clear passageway to walk out of, and I put a table and chairs there so people could sit on them and enjoy themselves. Also, there's a screen there. You open the door, you've got a nice screened door. All right, we're moving into the second bedroom now, and this would have actually been the master bedroom of the house in 1780 when the house was built. Small in the front, beautiful windows. It would have just enough room for a bed and a trunk and a chair. And of course, all they did in the bedroom was to sleep. Over here in the corner where you see this chair and that pink wall straight ahead, there is actually a fireplace covered beneath that plaster. So we are really excited to dig in some time and take that down. I've got this cute little dress here that I picked up at a local shop, and I love the way it looks. It just looks darling hanging there. And we've got built-in shelves. I just have some of my early American kind of tchotchkes, a few things that I picked up at the Dollar Tree to make our guests comfortable with little cotton balls, and then this commode that I picked up at Salvation Army for a few bucks that really fits the bill. And then a few other things to make guests comfortable, like extra bedding. So, you know, there's plenty of things you could put on a shelf like that. I've used it for books. I've used it for, I think in the day they probably used it to put their clothing in and their shoes and anything extra they had, if they had much. So we're going to spin around here and just look at the other walls. Again, out of every single window is this gorgeous view. I just love the views from the windows. I have this hydrangea bush there, which one year had beautiful flowers on it, and this year is just green. So if you know a way to make my hydrangea bushes give me flowers, please leave that in the comments below. This iron post bed, every house needs an iron post bed. This was given to me from a friend, and it just looks really great in that room. The height of the headboard is phenomenal, and this is shabby chic bedding that I picked up at Target. And of course, when the season changes, I'm going to be rolling that over, showing the darker side. It's going to look less white and less crisp, but for now it works. Then we had shelves on this wall when we moved in. I took down all the shelves, but they left kind of a mess, so we put some shiplap up, and we just put one shelf on top to display some of our items. And again, I have kind of a mixture of early American and farmhouse style, keeping things light in the summer. In the fall, I go a little more early American because it's a little darker and deeper and heavier. But in the summer, I like to kind of feel like I'm at a beach cottage. So I've got a real eclectic style of decorating, and I like to switch things up. You look out at the stone walls again, what a view. Okay, I totally want to show you this closet because it's probably the original 1780s, 1770s closet. It's super cool. And unfortunately, we're going to have to cut through it and make an entryway and a new bathroom in there. So it's got to go, but I really want to show it to you because I love it. So I honestly wonder if anything has ever been done to this closet. Kind of looks like it could have been papered over at one time. So I'm a little curious about that. I'm kind of excited to get into the layers of it. When we're working on this old house, we're always working through layers. And it's interesting to see the different time periods and the different styles. But, you know, for all I know, nothing has been done to this closet. And I do wonder if it was papered, why they papered it with just a kind of a tan paper. It would have been old. They would have added those shelves later. But I love those old hooks. Think about people just hanging their clothing on those old hooks.